Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how to install a valve cover on an AP1 Honda S2000. Installing the valve cover is necessary after performing valve adjustments and more, so it's a good thing to know how to do. The following steps don't strictly need to be followed in this order, so feel free to follow this guideline loosely. Gently rest the valve cover onto the cylinder head. Carefully lower the valve cover onto the cylinder head and ensure that the valve cover gasket does not get damaged by the valvetrain. Once it is on, gently push it into place as the spark plug tube seals make contact. If it makes it easier, insert the fresh air vent hose onto the valve cover. Reinstall the valve cover washers and rubber seals and then reinstall the 5 10mm head cover bolts. Tighten each of the bolts evenly by working in a sequence from the middle towards the edges. Torque them to 8.7 foot-pounds. Plug the PCV into the valve cover. Then install the dipstick. If your car was completely stock, you'd have to install the fresh air vent hose and then move the clamp holding the fresh air vent hose in place using some pliers. Insert the coil packs into place and move the coil pack wiring harness back into place. Plug each coil pack into the coil pack wiring harness. Then reinstall the 4 10mm bolts holding the coil packs to the valve cover. Torque them to 8.7 foot-pounds. Clip the wiring harness back into place. Plug in the passenger side top dead center sensor to the wiring harness and fasten the driver's side top dead center sensor to the valve cover with a 10mm socket. Torque it to 8.7 foot-pounds. Lastly, reinstall the spark plug cover by installing the 4 bolts holding it in place with a 5mm hex drive. Torque them to 8.7 foot-pounds. I'm planning to pair these videos with more advanced DIY videos, so be sure to check those out. And like always, smash that subscribe button if you'd like to see more.